In terms of sports cars, Britain has some of the most famous names in automotive history. However, not every car receives the recognition it deserves. Some are hidden gems, overshadowed by their more well-known siblings or quietly fading into obscurity. Let's look back at 10 British sports vehicles that you probably missed. The Noble M10 was the vehicle that launched Noble Automotive, a name now synonymous with high-performance supercars. Unlike the turbocharged monsters that the firm would later become known for, the M10 was a lightweight, normally aspirated roadster aimed squarely at competitors such as Lotus Elise. The M10 generated 168 horsepower with a mid-mounted 2.5-litre V6 engine bought from Ford, providing a reasonable 0 to 60 mph pace of just over 5 seconds. The M10 was designed with simplicity and driver participation in mind, including a lightweight fiberglass exterior and a steel space frame chassis, with an open cockpit that provided a thrilling connection to the road. Its clean, ordered design prioritised performance over luxury. The car's handling, a signature of Noble's DNA, was praised for being snappy and responsive. Though it had immense promise, the M10 had a restricted manufacturing run of only 10 pieces, making it relatively rare today. The introduction of the Noble M12, which featured turbocharged engines and became an instant icon, quickly surpassed it. Still, the M10 marks a watershed moment in Noble's history, demonstrating the company's commitment to producing driver-oriented sports vehicles and laying the framework for the company's future success. The Strathcarron SC-5A was designed to provide a new generation of drivers with the thrill of lightweight, uncomplicated motoring. Inspired by track-focused automobiles like the Caterham 7, the SC-5A was a simple sports car designed to be as light as possible. It weighed about 670 kilograms, approximately 1,700 pounds, and had a Triumph motorcycle engine that provided exhilarating performance. Providing a raw and visceral experience, the SC-5A prioritised agility and driving characteristics over creature comforts. Its fiberglass body helped to keep weight to an absolute minimum, and its tubular steel space frame chassis helped to inspire drives or weekend track days, as its suspension system, derived from motorsport technology, ensured perfect handling and cornering. Despite its potential, the SC-5A faltered when European safety regulations changed, and crash testing for road-legal vehicles became mandatory. For the little company, these additional obstacles proved insurmountable, and manufacturing ceased after only a few unit builds. Today, the SC-5A is a one-of-a-kind, interesting glimpse into what could have been, a car that personified driving enthusiasts, but was stifled by regulatory requirements. The FBS Census was a spirited, tiny sports car with big ambitions. A small British manufacturer created it to combine the excitement and performance of a sports vehicle with the affordability of a practical road car. The Census, powered by a 2.0-litre Ford Zetec engine producing 130 horsepower, had a good 0 to 60 mph time of roughly 7 seconds, making it a lively companion on bumpy roads. The Census stood out for its unconventional design, which combined a lightweight steel space frame chassis with a sharp, angular appearance. Its designers were successful on paper since they wanted it to be affordable to driving enthusiasts without the need for a supercar. The Census handled well because of its lightweight design and balanced chassis, and its practicality made it a regular driver. Even with this promise, the Census struggled to attract buyers. Its unique look and lack of brand identification made it unappealing in an already saturated market. After only a few units, FBS discontinued production, leaving the Census as a rare, obscure footnote in British motoring history. The Lotus Europa S strayed away from the brand's traditional lightweight, track-oriented formula. It was designed to appeal to individuals looking for the exhilaration of a Lotus, but with added comfort for long-distance travel. It aimed to be the more mature sister of the Elise and Exige, foregoing hard-won track victories in favour of elegance and utility. The Europa S was powered by a 2.0-litre turbocharged engine from General Motors, producing 197 horsepower. This resulted in a top speed of 143 mph and a 0 to 60 mph time of 5.5 seconds. Its fiberglass body and aluminium chassis helped to keep weight under 1,000 kilograms, approximately 2,200 pounds, keeping Lotus' trademark agile handling. The Europa S stood out in the Lotus lineup for its enhanced comforts, including a more spacious cabin, leather-trimmed interior, air conditioning, and even a sizable cargo boot. Despite these enhancements, the Europa S struggled to establish its place since some consumers wanted more luxurious options from other manufacturers, while others preferred the more track-oriented Elise or Exige. For those who are fortunate enough to find one, the Europa S is a hidden jewel from Lotus's past that today offers a unique blend of comfort and performance. The Berkeley, a sports automobile, embraced the concept of small is beautiful. It was created in the late 1950s as a reaction to Britain's demand for low-cost, lightweight mobility. Although its featherweight fiberglass body made it a dynamic road performer, this compact automobile was powered by motorcycle engines, which may not appear impressive. Berkeley introduced several versions, including the T60 and the SE-328, which proved popular among enthusiasts looking for affordable pleasures. Though its curb weight of roughly 275 kilograms, about 600 pounds, allowed it to reach 60 miles per hour, which was acceptable for its time. The SE-328's engine produced only 18 horsepower. The three-wheeled T60 was another unusual innovation designed to help drivers avoid the high tax rates that apply to four-wheeled automobiles. Despite its popularity, Berkeley ran into financial difficulties and discontinued production in 1960. Its innovative use of fiberglass and basic design, however, ensured that it left a legacy. The Berkeley is today's collector's favourite because of its unique blend of simplicity, affordability, and elegance. Reliant's bold attempt to mass-market a low-cost, modern sports car was the Reliant Scimitar SS1. Designed by Italian stylist Michelotti, the SS1 kept the weight down by placing a fiberglass body over a steel chassis, keeping the brand's reputation for toughness. The SS1 was powered by a range of engines from Ford and Nissan, ranging from a tiny 1.3-litre to a powerful turbocharged 1.8-litre. With larger engines, the SS1 offered impressive performance, reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in slightly over 8 seconds. The rear-wheel drive layout and nimble handling made driving a fascinating experience, especially on twisting British roads. The SS1 had faults, however. Its angular shape divided opinion. Some praised its sharp edges, while others compared it to a failed Lego project. Its reputation suffered as well from build quality issues and a lack of finesse, yet connoisseurs praised its low price and dynamic performance. Despite its rarity, the Scimitar SS1 is especially cherished by those who appreciate its ambition and attractiveness. It is, however, a reminder of Reliant's willingness to innovate and take risks, even in a competitive sector. The Peerless GT is a hidden gem that combines amazing design with unexpected utility. This British sports car, built between 1957 and 1960, featured a tubular chassis, a fiberglass body, and a proven Triumph TR3 drivetrain with a 2.0-litre four-cylinder engine. The result was a top speed of around 110 miles per hour and a vehicle capable of going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 12 seconds, which was respectable for the period. Peerless GT's hatchback design set it apart by providing ample luggage space while maintaining its attractive coupe appearance. This made it one of the first sports vehicles to successfully blend performance, design, and usefulness. Its performance and handling earned it acclaim in motorsports as well, including a stunning class victory at the 1958 24 Hours of Le Mans. Peerless had a promising start, but financial difficulties forced it to halt manufacturing after only about 300 machines were produced. The Peerless GT, known for its innovative engineering and timeless elegance, is a rare and sought-after classic today. The Gilbern Invader, which combined graceful style with performance and usefulness, represented Wales' contribution to the British sports automobile scene. Gilbern Sports Cars developed the most stylish and powerful model it has ever manufactured, with a 3.0-litre Ford Essex V6 engine producing 138 horsepower. It could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 8.5 seconds. The Invader was unique in part because of its functionality. It was one of the few historic sports cars that could also be used as a family vehicle due to its hatchback design and spacious interior, unlike many others of its time. While the tubular steel chassis ensured structural integrity and contributed to the agile handling, the fiberglass body kept the weight low. The limited number of hand-built Invaders created a sense of exclusivity. Despite its features, Gilbern struggled to compete with larger manufacturers and went out of business in the mid-1970s. The Invader, known for its Welsh heritage and beautiful blend of elegance and versatility, is now a rare and revered classic. Britain's ambitious attempt to develop a supercar capable of rivaling Ferrari and Porsche in the 1990s was the Spectre R42. Ray Christopher, the creator of the well-known GT40 replica, designed the R42, which combined modern engineering with an aggressive appearance. Given its sharp, angular design and mid-engine layout, its performance suggested that it belonged on a race course. The R42, powered by a Ford 4.6-litre V8 engine producing 350 horsepower, could attain a top speed of 170 miles per hour in little more than 4.5 seconds from 0 to 60. Although its sophisticated suspension provided quick handling and a comfortable ride, the car's tubular steel space frame chassis and composite body panels kept it lightweight. Despite its relatively good specifications, the R42 struggled in the market. Due to its exorbitant price and lack of brand awareness, it failed to attract enough purchasers, and production ceased after less than 50 units were produced. Today, the Spectre R42 is a rare collector's item, valued for its ambitious design and significance in British automotive history as a supercar that dared to dream big. The Brooke Double R is a straightforward, open cockpit roadster built just for driving enjoyment. The Double R's exposed wheels, lightweight design and track-ready configuration provided an unmistakable relationship between driver and road. It was an adrenaline machine, not simply a car. The Double R, powered by a variety of Ford-sourced engines, including a 2.0-litre Duratec capable of producing up to 300 horsepower, had a power-to-weight ratio comparable to supercars. It weighed only 510 kilograms, 1,124 pounds, and could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4 seconds. Track day enthusiasts and anyone else who prioritises performance above comfort adored it for its precise handling and subtle elegance. The Double R's open design was founded on philosophy, not just appearance. Every drive became an adventure without doors or a roof, putting you inches from the action. Although its austere design was not for everyone, it generated a market for drivers seeking the optimum sensory experience. The Brooke Double R is a distinctive and thrilling reminder of the joy that comes from simplifying today. From the raw pleasure of the Brooke Double R to the bold ambitions of the Spectre R42, these forgotten British sports cars remind us of the inventiveness, originality and eccentricity that characterise British motorsport. Each of these vehicles tells a unique story, some about risk-taking, some about triumph, and some about what could have been. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I've got plenty more British nostalgia coming your way. Cars, culture, and everything in between. Don't miss out on the next blast from the past.